Hey Cancer, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing amazing. Happy birthday. I think this is the last day of Cancer season. Happy birthday. I hope your birthday season has been amazing and that you continue to enjoy it for the next couple of hours and even into Leo season. I hope that life continues to treat you well. Let's get into this reading. What you need to hear today. 3 cards for Cancer. You got the Key. It says becoming more antisocial. Lord. Denial, unexpected changes, overwhelmed, closing, more powerful and controlling. Okay. So it looks like she's inside of a home. She's walking through this gate, almost like she's going outside, but it says you're being more antisocial. This could be somebody else though, so we'll have to see. I'm hearing Christina Aguilera. What is that song? All I Want Is You, Come Over Here, Baby. I think it's Come On Over. Come on. Oh, that's interesting. I've been hearing that song the whole time I was doing Taurus's reading. Come on over, baby. Maybe somebody's acting antisocial. We'll have to see. Gold, hiding yourself from others. What is going on? Greed and temptation, scandals, stinginess, squander, and spendthrift. Well, that's Capricorn energy. That's your sister sign. Maybe it's a Capricorn. Somebody stingy. They could be emotionally stingy. Come over here, baby. You know you make me go crazy. Now, baby, don't be shy. You better cross the line or something like that. All I want is you or something like that. Okay. Is Christina, what's Christina's sign? I feel like, is she a Cancer or a Sagittarius? I feel like one of those is the correct sign, but I can't remember. I think she might be a Cancer. I don't know. It could be wrong. Let's see. One more card. We have attraction. I'm not going to take that one. We have attraction. Strong attraction binds you and another person together. This connection is both emotionally and physically drawing you closer. I mean, she said, come on over, baby. I don't know. And they are having drinks here. What is going on here? Because why are you getting antisocial and hiding yourself from others? Becoming more antisocial, denial, unexpected changes, overwhelm. Oh, you know what it might be for some of you? Maybe you've been closed off, but somebody is about to bring this out of you. Somebody that you're drawing closer to because you have a strong attraction. So maybe you're emotionally stingy with, your energy or whatever. But this is saying that there's greed and temptation, scandals and stinginess. Hiding yourself from others. Well, you ain't going to be hiding yourself much longer if you are feeling like that. Because somebody is here that you have an attraction to. A strong attraction. Look at that. Accept surprise. It says stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. And an adventure shows up. You got leadership. It could be a fire sign. But this says you are stepping into a leadership role, inspiring others and guiding your team towards success with confidence and clarity. And then you have growth. You are in a phase of personal growth. Challenges and hardships are helping you become stronger and wiser. Yeah, so you have a lot of earth and fire in your chart. Some of you could be connected to an Aquarius, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. Oh, you got the sun here. I'm not going to take all these cards. That's too much. I'll be here all day. So I'm going to put them over there. And Spirit is saying accept this surprise. Somebody's coming to sweep you off your feet. You are ready to embrace new adventures, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. Like I said, she is opening this gate here. So look, if you've been trying to gatekeep your heart and stay away from love, I feel like it's about to come in and it's going to snatch you up and make you a believer. And whoever this person is, they could be very romantic, bringing you flowers, so forth and so on. Adventure, to me, is the Fool. And it says you're ready to embrace new adventures. That's the Fool. This could be uncharted territory. This could be the kind of person that you've never dealt with before. Maybe you already know them. They feel like a go-getter, a leader. They feel like they could be financially stable. Or this is you bettering yourself financially. Let's see what you get here. I can't stop hearing that song. Now, baby, don't be shy. You better cross the line. Maybe they're saying that to you. Because this is giving me the Hermit card. Antisocial. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. Or maybe it is a Virgo. I don't know. Y'all tell me, is Christina Aguilera, why did I stutter like that? A Cancer. I feel like it's either Cancer or Sagittarius. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know that I've ever known her birthday, but I normally can feel people's energy to know their sign. And that sounds right. And just like that, she is a Sagittarius. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. That could be this leadership energy. You could just have Sagittarius in your chart, though. Look at this. You got the 10 of Cups. Listen, that's the big happy family card, y'all. Marriage. A big, a happy home with someone. What is going on with this key? Yeah, so you get the 9 of Cups, which is contentment by yourself, and the Knight of Wands. But this passionate, possibly Sagittarius, is coming on over. Somebody is coming to basically sweep you off your feet. That's what the Knight of Wands and the Fool is. Adventure. They represent expect the unexpected. This is an unpredictable person, a really alpha personality, confident, charming, could be an athlete. They could literally be an athlete, like a professional athlete with the 9 of Cups. That usually talks about accolades, being famous, being an entertainer of some kind. And the Knight of Wands is usually athletic. So this could be an athlete on the professional level. Wow. This person could be into horses. I don't know why I said that. But this 9 of Cups, it gives me that you're very content with your life. You're maybe not looking for love. You can have a Pisces Jupiter placement. And this is a card of happiness, contentment, and so forth and so on. And so maybe some of you are like, I ain't looking for love. I ain't worried about that. That's not on my to-do list, my bingo card. But it's on this person's bingo card. And this person is very passionate. Very passionate, charming, charismatic, tall, handsome. If it's a woman, I don't know, whatever you call a woman. Beautiful, sexy, a very vibrant personality. This is nice. But for others of you, if this is not love, it's showing me that you are going to have to take some kind of risk to get your fulfillment, your happiness. You're going to have to come out of this. Come out of this holding yourself back, being antisocial. Because you got unexpected changes. Like I said, expect the unexpected. Overwhelm, closing, more powerful and controlling. You might have to release trying to control something so that you can actually benefit from whatever this opportunity is. The 9 of Cups again is accolades. It's a card of sensuality, sexuality, pleasure. It's a sex card, and the Knight of Wands is definitely a sexy energy. So I don't know. Y'all take that however it resonates. But I feel like this is a person, because this is fire sign energy. It could be any fire sign, but I see this as Sagittarius. Because I view the Knights as mutable energy, because they are the ones in motion and flow. Can go either way. Very much mutable energy. All right, so let's see what's going on with hiding yourself from others, greed and temptation. Now, it could be that for some of you, you're holding yourself back because of the fact that you've experienced such, rocky relationships or something like that. And so now you're being stingy with your emotions, your heart. The Death card. Yeah, it could be an ending, Scorpio energy. It could be a Scorpio person, or the way something ended, or just the fact that you're tired of stopping relationships. Feeling like you are putting in effort and then you don't feel like it turns into long-term success. What's the Death card? But Spirit is saying life goes on. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So this is being happily single. This card does talk about moving on. So, you could have a Pisces Saturn placement. When I was just doing like this, it made me think about when people do this. What they say, clock that T, clock it, whatever. I don't know why when I was just doing my finger like that, it made me think about that. And I feel like that's like some of y'all saying, yeah, I'm not really looking for love. Like, that's not why I'm here. But you got Cups cards on the table, and they usually are about our relationships, emotions, so forth and so on. You see how she's covering he or she, I can't tell. Again, this deck is a queer deck, so it has all different kind of people in it. But this person is covering their eyes like, yeah, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I'm not interested. The way something ended left maybe a bad taste in your mouth, and you're just like, nah. Because like I said, the 8 of Cups is when you're like, you know what, this doesn't do it for me. I'm not happy, and I'm walking away willingly. And I always tell y'all, when the 8 cups are standing, that means that something is really not all that bad. You know, it can represent being ungrateful. Now, maybe you feel like somebody was ungrateful for you. Maybe they walked away and left you with this feeling. But whatever the case, this could be that some of you just want to be left alone and you're on your journey and you're like, I'm healing and I'm advancing and I don't really care about love. But I feel like Spirit has other plans. What's going on with this attraction? A strong attraction that binds you to another person. So, what is it? The Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. 8 years could be significant. This can represent meeting someone at work. But the Eight of Pentacles is slowly cultivating a relationship. So remember I said, come on over, right? And so basically what she's saying, she said, don't be shy. This could be some of you being really slow to commit. Virgo energy is slow to commit because they're so meticulous and methodical. They're so anal retentive. They are perfectionists. They do feel like they have to see the whole picture before they can make a decision. That's a slow moving card. And then the Ace of Wands. But it's a strong attraction. The Ace of Wands is a strong attraction. Passion being ignited between you and another person. Could be a fire sign. There could be an 8-year age difference for some of you. But this feels like somebody you already know. This hand is facing the past, which usually means that you already know someone. Maybe you met them over the last few months. For some of you, not everybody. But this Ace of Wands indicates chemistry between you and another person. A lot of sexual energy. It's a sex card. This is a phallic symbol in this person's hand. The wand. Some of y'all could be going on a nice date, or maybe you recently have and you really hit it off with someone, but maybe you're trying to fight it, or maybe you will. Yeah, look at this. This is a date, going on a date with someone. The Knight of Cups, a romantic gesture, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords, but you got trust issues that you're still trying to heal for some of you. Could be due to an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. You got Aquarius moon here. Some of you just like, I don't know. Look at that handshake. Somebody is a snake. The other person is shaking their hands with good intentions, and then this person is a snake. Yeah. And they're piercing this person's hand with their fangs and making them bleed. This card does represent shame, embarrassment, trust issues. But the message of the card does mean that you need to talk to your partner, because it could be a false, I don't know, like a fear that may not be well-founded. Queen of Pentacles is about stability, being relatable, being down to earth. I really do feel like Cancers are chilling, like the ones I'm reading for today. This ain't gonna be everybody's reading, but the ones I'm reading for today, it does feel like you are focused on your growth, your stability right now. You got growth and you got leadership. Some of you could have a big promotion coming in. The Queen of Pentacles is a financially stable, she's a boss. She's an entrepreneur. She is someone who's very generous with her money. Now, this could be an indicator that that's who you're attracting. And like I said, maybe this person is famous. The Knight of Cups is also someone who's a creative, a poet, a singer, an entertainer, an actor, an actress, something like that. But this is about following your heart. And I do see some healing here with the Star, the Three of Wands. I feel like that, look, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands, somebody coming to sweep you off of your feet. Y'all, this is a whirlwind romance. But you got the Hangman. And the Hangman is avoiding romantic pressure. And who's avoiding romantic pressure? Cancer. The Queen of Cups. And it's because of your past. The Six of Cups. That makes you feel this way. Yeah, you're the wounded warrior. This is relationship PTSD. You can't make it up. Some of you are dealing with a wishy-washy air sign. Maybe even married to them. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Wands. It's like something left a bad taste in your mouth, and you might be like, girl, I am not here to hear about love. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I don't fixate on love, but it's here. It's here. It's here strong. Again, I just told Taurus this person's jumping through hoops for you. The Three of Wands can talk about meeting someone at a distance, someone online. The Wheel of Fortune, maybe you're traveling when you meet them or met them. A Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, Pisces, a Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. We have Aries, we have Aquarius again, Sagittarius, Mercury. And this can represent travel for work. This can be good opportunities coming in as well. If you do have trust issues about something, listen to your instincts here with the Knight of Cups. This is about following your heart. I told you all about some paperwork or something. Remember the other day? I said, watch out for signing paperwork with somebody that might be shady. This card represents a trickster spirit, a con man. So I do still see that here. I don't know what that means to you, but I still see it here. But the Eight of Wands is showing up as good, overwhelming news. A lot of opportunities coming in for growth, but you have to get it while the getting is good, because this means strike while the iron is hot. May only be a small window of time for you to get whatever this is that's fated for you. And this could be a soulmate, or this could be your luck changing for the better when it comes to your money. All right, let's put these cards back. Show me what's going on with this new relationship, or the relationship that Cancer is already aware of. It feels new though. Ace of Wands is usually new. The Justice card and the Empress. You got two Venusian cards. Whoever this person is, they love unconditionally. They want to give you a very stable relationship. They want you to know that they're not going anywhere. This is somebody matching your effort, being fair, integrous, you know, a person who's extremely honest. They operate from a place of unbiased energy. They're able to be really level-headed and see both sides of a situation. This is a person who, again, is very honest. And I like this person for you because they're showing up as the Empress, and that's unconditional love. For some of you, there's a divine feminine showing up here, or someone who wants to treat you like the divine feminine because that's what you deserve. Could be somebody in law enforcement or decisive person. Could be an entrepreneur. The Empress is a boss in her own right. Yeah, this could be somebody watching you, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini. Social media is indicated here, or could be in your friend circle. Maybe they are shy, or maybe you are. Remember, I talked about that Eight of Pentacles, and this energy gave me the Hermit card. Some of you don't see this coming. Some of you have a friend that's in love with you. Y'all kept getting that months ago, and it's back again. The Three of Cups can talk about somebody that you really love and trust, but they're a friend. Or some of you are casually dating this person. This is July 2nd through the 11th. Could be another Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Virgo. Could be an age difference. Might be significant, up to 8 years. Might not be. This person is very strategic. Ooh, they're strategic. They could be extremely smart too. They got like history and things of that nature. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards back, and I'm going to look at what is this growth. I see a promotion here for some of you. It says you're stepping into a leadership role, and you're in a phase of personal growth. What is this? For some of you, the Four of Pentacles energy with this hiding yourself from others could be financial in nature. This could be a job you're walking away from with the Eight of Cups that talks about out with the old, in with the new. And you see this person here walking towards an opportunity, and all these people are coming to meet him. So this definitely feels like first day on the job, but you're walking with confidence. Like, hey, I'm here. It feels like you're a good addition to whatever this space is. But the Four of Pentacles can talk about penny pinching or money being tight, feeling undervalued in the workplace or something like that, and needing to try something different. Some of you could be retiring from an industry and moving in a whole new direction. What's going on with this leadership and growth? The Star. Guess what? The Star is a role model, y'all. Now, this could be something in the public eye because the Star is literally a star. Celebrity, so forth, right? But this card just talks about being an inspiration to other people, providing hope. Aquarius energy. What's going on here? The Magician. This is a self-made card, y'all. This talks about self-employment, building yourself from the ground up, willpower, a strong desire to accomplish something, and brainstorming. So you have some kind of workable plan here. Gemini and Virgo energy. You could be on the Gemini Cancer cusp. So definitely it's giving that you are equipped to be a leader. You are the one. The Magician is the number one. You are the one. So the Star card is connected to our chakras, all 7 chakras, and then your spirituality is the 8th star. They don't have 8 stars here. I only see 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 4, 5. Maybe there's 8. But whatever the case, it's connected to your chakras being in alignment, going through an awakening. Your north node, your true north. Wow, so this is light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, this is something that you have been manifesting. 2 majors, which means that that's right now energy, very significant energy. Trumps everything else on the table. You have the Lovers. Interesting. This could be a partnership. Like I said, he's walking towards these other people. Now, maybe you are more of a boss or a leader than another person, but you still could be working with another person. Could be a Gemini. Or like I said, you could be on the cusp. You could also be meeting someone at work, though, because this says divine love, deep soul connection, choice, harmony, relationships, value alignment, unions, balance, unity, and romance. The lovers does, though, usually talk about making a decision where one thing can't stay, the other thing can. You got to choose. And like I said here, it could be leaving behind a job that's not paying enough. Maybe something happened in Gemini season. You had a Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Things are going to come into balance. But this message is usually not to do anything extreme. The Temperance card, like slow and steady wins the race. This is not something that you have to force. You got all majors. Wow. And then the bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Cups. Something to celebrate. July 2nd through the 11th. Maybe some of you recently got a promotion. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, manifestation, and you got the Knight of Cups. Somebody at your workplace could be interested in you or in your friend circle. You could already be dating this person. And if not, I feel like they're interested. All right, y'all. Knight of Cups is in your reading twice. That usually represents somebody asking you out. And what are they doing there? They're on a date with their drinks. Look at that cup. They're trying to sit down and break bread with you. Okay. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment if anything resonated. And I will see you all the next time. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.